most important thing you can do right now is sign up for MEXC. You got giving away $9,100. You must use the link in the description to get half price trading fees. I want to thank everybody for watching Crypto Revolution. We talk about everything crypto almost daily. Real quick, you can go over to cryptorev.net. You want to join the regular CBC spot trading group, the gem picks, learn how to trade. You start here. 60% discount, huge discount. We're about to raise the prices. Leverage trading group is unbelievable. The leverage trading group, just the live trades alone, and I'm calling out the moves, and we're nailing the take profit levels. And so you can join with both of these buttons on cryptorev.net. I want to thank everybody for watching Crypto Revolution. We talk about everything crypto almost daily, jumping right into the market. Today in crypto, Bitcoin trying to hold on here. You've got the 200 SMA was previous support, but Bitcoin lost it. So very important that the bulls flip. I mean, on the 4-hour chart, the price action's below, and you're about to get a bearish death cross on the 4-hour chart, barely hanging on by a thread. Bitcoin bulls must hold on here for a move to the top of the range, about 31,400. Bitcoin 3-day chart, you've seen a bullish cross of the 21 and the 200, which the last 3 times this has happened on the 3-day chart, you've seen explosive price action over time out of Bitcoin. But the bulls have to show up here. All the buyers are going to be stacked right here. You'll have the 200 simple, the 21, and then you'll have this lower trend line in the 50s coming in here as well. You had tremendous sell pressure, right? You see all these wicks, sellers, 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 sellers. Tremendous sell pressure at about 31,800. That was the level to break and flip. Back here, right? Didn't happen. So you've seen this pull back out of Bitcoin. Bulls trying to hang on here. See this support level here, obviously still intact, but the bulls must maintain. This has been kind of some boring price action. Kind is not the word. Very boring price action, but we've still been picking some amazing altcoin picks because Bitcoin dominance is working with us. You see Bitcoin dominance headed lower. Looks like possible, maybe a falling wedge out here, falling channel. Or again, there's a higher chance of a break to the upside out of this, but will it slowly meander lower, then break higher, right? So this is what this is how I follow the altcoin money flow, right? When this is pumping, altcoins don't move as well. When this is rolling back, you've got weakness. Well, essentially right now, 49.88% of the entire market cap out of every single coin and all of crypto, 49.88% is Bitcoin. But again, the bulls, this is supposed to break higher because you've got a falling, broadening wedge. And then you're coming down here to the support level. So that'll time your move. Won't necessarily give you a direction. But we're going to look at another Bitcoin chart, which is essential. The weekly higher time frames always win. I've got some amazing shout outs to give in my trading group. Shout out to Matty Young. He said, if you're not in his group, you're losing money. Yeah, I mean, this is the biggest opportunity of your lifetime right now, happening right now. It doesn't look amazing on paper, but you've got to build your bags right now so that when the market does take off, still 4-year market cycles have been continuing playing out, 4-year market cycles. So it's coming. We're killing it in the leverage trading group. And that's what he's talking about. Like if you're not trading with leverage, make sure you got your MEXC account. It's very easy. I love it. Like when you sell, when you sell a bunch of coins, it tells you like your exact whether you made money on it, how much, whether you lost money on it, how much. It's like little things that make it so much easier. Like you can just move your stop losses and take profit levels automatically, just with some lines in your mouse. So it's almost like a video game where you're not typing in a bunch of numbers and you're just kind of moving things around. MEXC is definitely superior to any exchange I've used ever. AGLD, we nailed it for 161%, 96%, 82%, 76%, 58%, 55, 55, 28, 28, 27. So again, tons of gainers in the leverage group. So you're missing out on a huge opportunity. And right now the group is 60% off still. We're about to go up in prices pretty soon. Luna, we just nailed Luna for 163%. Just a quick trade, high leverage, small amount of money, right? So that's a very popular strategy as you lose, when you use, after you obviously been trading for a while, you use a smaller amount, but you trade with higher leverage. And so if you do get stopped out or liquidated, you don't lose big, but you have a lot of upside potential. Shout out to Crypto Merc. So he's been a buddy of mine for years. And he said, my hibernation period is now over. Ripple won the XRP case, got relisted. He had a $400,000 day after it got relisted. He doubled down. As soon as XRP got delisted, he doubled down. He bought a ton of XRP on the pullback. Then he made $400,000 after it got relisted. But the SEC is saying that the judge's ruling about XRP not being a security is wrong. So they're gonna, how the American court system is, they're gonna drag them through the mud. Prominent case in crypto, not let this become, I mean, that's the goal, right? The SEC, they don't want this to become a, set a precedent for a bunch of other cryptos. And so they're going to fight XRP not being a security, which is like always something with the SEC. That's where, like we talked about yesterday, with the CFTC possibly gaining a lot more power in crypto based on the new House bill that's coming up, something important to pay attention to. This is DeFi, and this is comp up 145%. DeFi, and down here is Bitcoin, moving straight, flat, line across. Basically did nothing all month, right? But DeFi has been taking off. 56%, 50%, 34%, 33%. You saw Aave, Uni, Uniswap Maker, which we nailed Maker, Comp, SNX. So here was on our spot group, the learning group. Definitely recommend you learn to trade this market, because if you don't, you're losing money. You cannot win if you do not understand the rules of this game. So we nailed AGLD for 83% so far. And this was Maker, and we're up 47% on this. So it's taken time for some of these to develop. But again, 5 days, 83% out of AGLD was a big winner. And then a lot of people shorted AGLD in group, it was posted. And we made, when you're making money both ways, it completely changed the game. It doesn't matter what Bitcoin's doing, and so that's the goal, is to get you guys up to speed to where you're trading with leverage. The leverage trading group is a must join. I'm telling you, we're very successful. We've got, basically we're holding your hand through the trades, where it's follow the leader, and we do live screen shares, and it's easy money. Ethereum barely hanging on here at the bottom of this channel. We've seen some whales actually sending Ethereum to exchanges, and people think, well, is Ethereum going to break down here? And like we talked about the other day, you could see a move down here to 1760 out of Ethereum if this does break to the downside. You've got all the moving averages acting as resistance right now, but this is only a 2-hour chart. We're going to go to the Bitcoin major play, Bitcoin weekly chart. It's really this simple. Like, Bitcoin was unable to break the critical level of 31,800, right? And so now will you see a retest or a bounce of this? You're gonna have the 21, you're gonna have the lower trend line, some buyers down here, which could give another attempt at a push higher out of Bitcoin. But you need to see a break and hold of 31,800 or $40,000, $45,000 Bitcoin, right? You do not want to get caught in a breakdown of this because this could turn into a double top. And if that was confirmed, I mean, you'd be down here at 20,000 again. And this bear market just continues. So, I mean, it's right. The bottom line is being able to make money when the coins go down. I mean, if you think about it, how many coins have you bought and held and they just go down? Imagine if you're shorting them, you just buy them and they go down, you make money, you know? So that's the cool thing about leverage in the group. But Chainlink witnesses a surge in whale transactions and trading volume. There's an analytics firm called Sentiment, and they came out with the idea that Link's new cross-chain interoperability protocol, it's called CCIP, it launched its early mainnet access phase on Ethereum, OP, which I think OP is going to do real well in the next bull market. Matic do well in the next bull market. AVAX have pretty solid coins. Link is launching new ideas, and that's what you want to see. You want to see coins that continue to evolve, coins that continue to change. But again, the volatile world of cryptocurrency, the activity of the whales or large scale holders gives you a lot of insight as far as the market trends. The most important thing, I try not to get too caught up in like these big transfers, but if it's specific, and I mean, you can definitely get an idea on what the big money, the institutions, the smart money is doing with these ideas. And it can help you on a macro level as far as what the market looks like. However, if I just pay attention to the charts, I can make so much more money than worrying about what happens with the news, because the news is not out of our control. It's going to happen either way, right? So again, the most important thing is Bitcoin holds 29,400. We get a bounce here, hopefully breaking 31,800 at some point, or much higher prices out of Bitcoin. That's the bullish idea, hopium. But again, you start losing 29,400, you're coming down to 27,600, and a break to the downside would be devastating for the crypto market. So again, you have, here's your high. I mean, this high is just, it's just never really, you wanted to see a push higher, right? You never really got that push higher, not a significant higher high. So look a lot more bullish at, Bitcoin above 31,800. Time will tell. It's kind of going slowly lately over the last month because Bitcoin hasn't been doing a whole lot. You see volume is completely dropped off, right? Very low volume levels. People are scared and fearful. They're watching what's going on with the SEC, CFTC, what's going on in the United States. Binance has laid off 1,000 employees. They've had a tough time with all the new regulations because the United States is really the one to look at the amount of money that the United States has been able to put into crypto. And you just imagine that disappears off your exchange. And then Binance continually gets hit multiple times, right? Now Kucoin. So we've just made the adjustment, which is very important. We just made the adjustment, adjust to what the market gives you. And we went over to MEXC and we're cleaning up on these leverage gainers. And this is just where the money's at right now. And that's, you just have to adapt to this market. I mean, you can sit there with your hands in your pockets and you're wasting time. But come trade with us and I'll help you change your life forever, period. If you guys like the content that I provide on a daily basis, be sure to subscribe to the channel, like the video, leave a comment in the comment box. Thanks so much. I'll see you guys tomorrow.